Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 plus fitness journey. So today, April 2nd, 2021, my fitness journey continues with a back day. So why don't you come and join me for what turns out to be a pretty nice back day. So let's go do it. Now check back in after we're done, wrap it all up. Let's go do it. For today's back workout, I decided I was going to make this pull-up intensive. I had hopes to start my back workout today with some heavy rows, but I'm being overly cautious. I just felt like my lower back, needs to calm down a little bit more before I do the heavy rows again. So it's pull-up intensive back day today. So I'm starting with this first set to failure of 20 pull-ups. I did a total of 80 reps here to start my back workout, and each set I'll do them to failure and wait a couple of minutes and jump back up and do another set to failure. And I did that to 80 total today. This little snippet here was courtesy of Mrs. 60 Plus Fitness Journey. She snuck up behind me without me knowing it and filmed this on her iPhone. So I figured I would use this. This is one of my sets. I believe this is 10 here. And just did this to failure as I do all of these pull-up sets. And then I finished up with this version here where I turn my hands parallel with my body, as you see there. And I'll when I do the pull-up, I'll pull my elbows in and lift my body up, as you see there. And this really isolates the lower to mid lat, on me anyway, and maybe even the front of the lat by your rib cage. I did a couple sets of these actually, and I love them. That's a good way to finish up a pull-up segment of this back workout. Okay, right after the pull-up segment of my back day, I jumped over here to do some seated cable lat pull downs. Normally I would do this with a V-bar with a much closer grip, but today I opted for this bar, which is a wider grip and allows me to place my hands parallel to my body, just like in the last couple of sets of my pull-ups. Now, here my elbows are a little wider. They don't come in quite so close, but I do feel this pretty well in my lats. It's a good lat burn, and my upper back rhomboid area. So 3 sets of 12 on these lat pull downs for my next segment of my back day. Okie dokie, so right after my seated lat pull downs, I opted for 3 sets of 12 of seated lat pulls. What I'm using here in lieu of the V-bar, again continuing the theme, are these cable handles. And again, I have my palms parallel with my body, and here I'm kind of keeping my elbows close to my body, and again getting a good lat pull there. So focusing on the lats, letting the scapula go all the way forward, pulling back. Nice 3 sets of seated lat pulls using cable handles. Alrighty, so I'm finishing up today's back workout with some heavy dumbbell rows. I'm using a 90-pounder here. I did 3 sets of 10. I'm doing these to more or less replace the heavy barbell rows I didn't do today that I'd hoped to do. But this works. This is a nice heavy movement as well. It's a nice way to finish up my back workout today. Good job. Well, there you have it. My back workout for April 2nd, 2021. I did not do any heavy rows today. I'd hoped to, but in an overabundance of caution, I'm going to let my back calm down for another week or two. But I did do some heavy dumbbell rows, which was cool. And I can do those because I can support my body with my hand on the bench. Otherwise, it was really an excellent back workout. Pull up heavy, lat pull downs, seated lat pulls, the dumbbell rows. It was a nice back workout. So let me know what you think, and let us know what you do on back days. Yours primarily a home back day, a gym back day? Do you like doing heavy rows? Do you do pull-ups? Do you stick to cable movements? Let us know. Very curious. We're here to learn. And as always, please hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, consider clicking the subscribe button. That would be very awesome. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I sincerely appreciate it. And until next time, go get 'em. Mark out.